Welcome back, gentlemen, to Let's Play Soul Nomad and the World Eaters. Let us fight the World Eater in question at the moment. I'll probably just use a save state here instead of... Actually, I don't even know if my save states work. I've got a...
Okay, let's go kill the world thingy!
God damn it.
World Eater! God, how can you forget something so important?
She's an idiot. We've discussed this. We've discussed this at length. We'll continue discussing it at length. But, okay. Do I get to use it yet? No, I think it's after this battle. So we will bravely charge forth. Although I think I will this time... Yeah, this time I'm going to summon... Oh, I forgot to rearrange... Oh, well. I'll rearrange this after. I'll summon her there to take on him. Oh no, the GP wasn't that much. Now that's interesting, because that wasn't as much as it... I thought it was straight up... This would have cost me $6.99. Now I'm not so sure. Well, I'll figure it out, the exact costs, or I'll either figure it out or end up with so much money that it doesn't have any bearing on how I play anyway. If you beat this World Eater in this particular battle, I think you can do it. I think it's this battle. You get the first game over that you can get. The first proper, like, full cycle game over. It counts as a full cycle. You can actually go back to the beginning after that and do everything that you can on a second cycle playthrough, as far as I remember. I might be wrong, but I think that's how it works. But defeating... Well, it's level 1000 and it has 78,000 HP. Unless you're already on your second playthrough, or you're cheating, you're not going to beat it. It is defeatable, and you get one of the secret characters, who I believe might be from one of the other games, but I'm not 100% sure. You die, bitch. Damn. It's okay, we'll take him out next time. But that character that you gain, accidentally the entire world. She does make the world die just a little bit, and you have to start over from the beginning again, which is unfortunate. But you get to start over from the beginning again with an awesome mage character. I would obviously be picking her up because I can't. I just can't. I can't win that battle. I'm not even remotely powerful enough to do that just yet. Now, hopefully I don't die. If I can kill at least one of these... Yeah, okay, I should be fine. Even if they both attack the main character. Which they're not going to, they're going to attack her. We're fine. Go, Lord Finisher's squad. Okay, and Lord Finisher leveled up. Each character in the squad levels up individually, if you haven't noticed. This could be... No, good. We're fine. Which is good because it means if you get a low-level character, you can slot them in with a high-level team in the back row and level them up without... Like, you don't have to devote time to leveling them up. You can just throw them in and they'll eventually catch up. At least in my experience, I haven't had to, do anything. I believe it's this fight. It's either this fight or the next fight you have with this World Eater where you can beat it and get the non-standard game over. We'll just take out the... Actually, what are the winning conditions here? Nope. I don't know. Okay, I'm not sure what the winning conditions are on this one. Oh wait, I might be able to move... no. Oh, moving will get us the bonus attack anyway. Even though it won't lose us enough stamina. I think if your units stay in the same area and just rest, like they don't do anything, they regain stamina. But I don't think it's ever really been a big enough issue for me that I've had to do that. Okay, let us save state just in case this isn't what we're supposed to do. And move forth to attack. Yeah, okay, no, good, it just goes...
You know, up this close, it looks kind of tough.
Well, you said we should come here.
Of course it's tough. After all, it used to serve none other than yours truly.
You can tell because it's got floaty things around it.
But hell, I can whip its ass, no problem. Huh?
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Watch
Oh wait, I think we get...
Hey, aren't those the jerks from before?
You might not get the non-standard game over in this fight. You might actually get the edict for free because it's still a tutorial. It can do this. It can do that. See that laser? In most cases, things that laser touch die, although this guy is somewhat of an exception because of his ridiculous power.
Holy wow!
Holy wow?
That thing's terrifying.
Your misuse of the English language is
It
terrifying.
wasn't even aiming at us. It saw the really strong guys and went after them first.
Well-
Which means there's at least a few guys left that are totally worthless.
Well,
But it looks like they didn't want to stay for a second round. They're gone already. Hell of a lot stronger than you, that's for sure. You have no idea how to use my power right.
well,
Pretty much the best you can hope for is to get lucky and unlock a tiny portion of my god.
it's very unfair. Well, no, okay, that's very true and fair, but hurtful. It's true and fair, but hurtful. The Shura. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah. We aren't living through that.
Hey kid.
Hey kid.
Looks like you've taken some serious abuse.
Yep.
Having a little trouble?
Nope.
Don't try to be a big man. Honestly, you stand no chance against her right now. I should know. She used to work
You want
for
my
me
body.
after all.
And not in like the cool way that I, as in me, want chick
But
spottings.
that means
In
I
in the
know how
not
to
cool
knock
way
you down
of
a peg.
like owning the body.
You interested?
Tell me.
Just shut your mouth and open your ears. Tell
I-
me, who's the baddest of the bad? The maddest of the mad? The
killer of kings and destroyer of worlds.
worlds.
Gig, of course. Okay, bad is the bad, the mad is the mad, the killer of kings and destroyer of worlds. I got the quote a little wrong. You?
You better believe it. The one, the only, indestructible Gig. And if you let me, I can twist and crush and incinerate this peon in a flash. And you want that, right?
Sorta.
Come on, it's okay. You want it. You need it.
I like your style.
Silence gives consent, they say.
That's what rapists say.
Fine then.
Are you-
Since you asked so nicely, I'll lend you a minuscule sliver of my power.
What? You're giving it to me because what? Because I've got uncovered meat? Is that like I'm like uncovered meat? Is that where you're coming from?
Clear your mind of all thought. Forget about the world.
You're a rapist.
Reach into the depths of your heart and embrace that desire.
I've got no desire for you, Gig. Oh, okay. Okay, save stating. Save state at 0. If you see this skull, it means you die.
A wise decision. The path is open. 200 years I've waited for my chance.
Hopefully that save state works.
Remember how I called us soulmates? Well, not anymore. You're out of here!
You're a dick.
Huh? You got a problem with that?
Yes.
Fine, I did promise after all. Go ahead, do whatever you want. Knock yourself out, kid. But once you're done...
Max Gigafy. Here we go. You get a few of these. Sometimes it's story-based, sometimes you get it by bargaining away your soul. What this does... Gig Edict. Heals 100 HP, heal 100 HP, decrease act. Target will follow you like a loyal friend. Increase your level by 2,000. It's only for the one map. That's enough. Here we go. You want power? I'll give you power. Neil? Not likely. Not to you, not to anyone. Except Gig, who sort of has my body now. But first, we're going to go down in style. Worthless peons at my side. Oh wait, no, they're not worthless. They get leveled up as well. And this is the sort of damage that Gig can let us do. I'm not sure if you can actually lose here. I think you're so powerful that even if you just stand there and take it like a champ, you win. Yeah, barely damaging us. Granted, it's, you know, 10 times the amount of health or more that I had before, but we've got Gig's power on our side now. We're king. Gig's the killer of kings, but for the moment we're king. Hopefully, actually, if I run around. Another annoying thing is there's no, like, the map is static. You can't, as far as oh, can you? I don't know, maybe, can you? I don't think you can't, like, switch the view as far as I've not, if you can, I've not been able to figure it out. Okay. Nope, no Demon Blast. Well, we'll just beat stick. I'll show you this battle this time. Oh wait, no, I think. Oh, I'll see how it plays out in the other part, the non-bad end. Oh, such power. Nope. Lemorai. Oh no! She's charging her Luz Beam. Oh. You think such an attack can hurt me? Oh, you fool. Heal. Charge. Goodbye, you are no longer necessary. Gig is back, baby. There's no need for world eaters to terrorize this world, to take it into the darkness. Yeah.
That was so hard now, was it? But it's all thanks to me, you know. And now it's time for you to keep your promise. I'll be taking your body now, if you don't mind.
I sort of mind.
Woo! Here we go! I've waited 2 long centuries for this.
Is it too late to say no?
Say goodbye to your body, soulmate!
You're a dick. Etc, etc. Bad end. And there's non-standard game overs, which will throw you back to the beginning of the game. I am almost certain that a bad end, however... Oh wait, no. Okay, I can go back to the beginning of the game, play through again, with slightly more power, more GP, all that. But what I will do is... Yeah. Oh wait, no. No, sorry, I'm looking... Give us a second, gentlemen. Okay, here we go. I don't know what was... Anyway, I found the right save state, and I believe I'm recording again. I am indeed. I don't need your help.
Come on, don't be so selfish. It's your job to save the world. Damn it. I can't let you go and get yourself killed. I need this body.
There is the problem
You're
for
really
Gig
making a stupid decision.
that sometimes, like, he can be forced into a position where your body...
Sir Galahad, report.
Sir Galahad, report.
What the hell is going on out there?
Well, we've been invaded.
Who would dare commit such a foolish act?
It's the Nereids, Lord.
Oh, wait, what?
They've hired a band of
Oh,
vicious
right.
vagabonds
You should have seen
Nereids
the
are
barbarians.
mermaids-ish.
And
They have
what
legs,
exactly did
but
you
they're all
do in
fish people.
response?
But they're still human enough to be sort of
Well, you
attractive.
see, they tricked us.
To the game. To the
We were
game,
taken
I
by
mean in game
surprise.
terms. Like, the characters in the game can find them attractive.
They ignored
Not
our
me.
threats
They're
and
sprites,
attacked
of
the
course.
World Eater directly.
The art in this game is nice. I will say that about it. Like it's static, but like what we've got now,
Their
it's
attacks
pretty
had
good.
no effect,
It's
of course.
you know
They retreated soon
maybe not visual novel quality, but for a
This is most
JRPG,
We should
yeah,
not allow anyone
decent.
to provoke that monster. So long as we don't disturb it, it poses no danger.
like Germany.
For now.
From Germany to
That's all
Poland
we
in
can
one
do to
tank.
ensure
That's
the
efficiency,
safety of our
lads.
raid.
Raid is the town. The name of the World Eater is
Annihilation of
something
the
else. We'll
Elfberg
learn a bit
Republic
later.
should still be fresh in your mind, Sir Galahad.
So Galahad the Brave, he bravely ran away. There's a lot of sort of pop
Of course
culture
it is
references in
Grand
this.
Cordon.
And when I
Land
say
and its
pop
people were
culture,
cast into the sea in a matter of hours.
it is over a fairly broad period of time.
We're not sure that a World Eater was responsible for that. But considering the scale of the slaughter, it's likely. It is our duty to make sure the glorious land of Raid does not
I
suffer the
like
same fate.
Grand Cordon to a certain
Thank
extent.
you for the report, Sir Galahad.
I certainly like him later on.
Yes, Lord.
In the other Let's Play of this game that I'll be doing, the second Shadow Let's Play, if
and
you will.
one more thing. As of this moment, you are relieved of your duties as World Eater Guardian.
You're fired.
What?
From now on, you are charged with patrolling the city proper.
I like that usage of that word as well, the city proper in that sense. It's a good usage that we don't see a lot these days.
Lord, if I may.
The citizens must have faith in their protectors to feel secure.
And we cannot have faith in
You
you
must not come to see the Knights of Raid as weak.
because
or
you're weak and
foolish.
foolish.
If that is your wish, Lord.
It's not a wish, it's command. It's a little different. Wishes are
Try
what
it.
you do when you have no power. Commands are what you give when I own your ass.
Is it true? The invaders were Nereids?
Oh, maybe.
That's correct. Or at least they acted on the Nereids' behalf.
We're just saying that.
Now back to your position.
Yes, Lord.
Damn you, Thorndyke. Who are you to hurl such insults? See the knights as weak or foolish, you say? How did you manage such a position as Grand Cordon at your tender age anyway? Or something
The
rotten
bitterness of the truly mediocre. Is there anything less potent? More potent, less potent? Both! That's what
you at the
mediocrity
master
is. What are we doing? I think I'll save, just in case I lose the next battle. It's been known to happen. Can I... I'm not sure if it comes up with a... announcement. So I can buy a soldier, but I won't bother. Okay, I don't think I have... No. Okay, if we'll have a look at a soldier. But if you look at their stats compared to, like, at level 1, which obviously the stats change a fair bit as you go up, their speed's a bit higher, their resistance is a bit higher, but their attack is significantly lower. I know 5 doesn't look like that much, but, you know, 5 out of 30 is what? 6% difference at level 1, and it only increases. 6-ish, I don't know, something like that. It's not actually 6, it's 33 over 28, but it's easier to do the difference, even if it's not entirely correct. It's around between 5 and 8% or something, and it only gets larger. But if you look at the labor cost, it's less than half, and the buying cost is less than half. I might end up buying some when I don't have enough money to stock the armor properly, because it's always better to have some troops than a blank space. No, I still can't do any... I can't do anything. Okay. Oh, I already saved. Sorry, compulsive saver here. I need to remember that I can save state, which should alleviate some of those issues. Although the save stating in PCSX is a little bit. It's not as good as in the other one. Obviously, it's got a lot more memory to dump. For those of you interested, I am using. What am I using?
Why'd you stop me? It was just about to give up.
I'm using PCSX to 0.9.8 R4600, revision 4600, with my PlayStation 3 controller.
But now it's all ruined.
I
It's
do
that
own this
jerk
game
inside
legitimately,
you.
although I've got it imported. I don't have the PAL version. I don't think we got the PAL. Like, if it did get sold in Australia,
Looks to me like you got the snot beat out of you.
if we did import to Australia, if it did get released in Australia, there was like 4 copies in the entirety of Australia,
But hey,
so I had to import.
if you've really got your heart set on it, head back in.
I had
It's
to,
your
if you
view.
want to play this game in this emulator, I had to rip it from the DVD. I couldn't, for some reason, play it straight from my DVD drive. I'm not sure whether that's a problem with my DVD drive or this game. I haven't played that many PS2 games from the DVD drive, so keep that in mind. I'm hoping that the resolution that I'm using here, I'm pretty sure I sent the.
Excuse
Ah,
me.
here we go.
Hey.
Dio, the useless.
Hey, pay attention to me.
He's somewhat similar to that other master we saw earlier, except crap. Although he's got a purple robe. Purple is the color of kings. Purple was the color of kings long before it was the color of queens. Much like rainbows
As you have taken the time to ask, it is my
and
duty
certain
to
types
answer
of
fully.
parade, I truly believe that the homosexuals should not have the color purple. And unicorns. They should not be gay symbols.
I am Dio,
I want them
sorcerer
as just
evil
as
eye,
they're cool things.
changer of fate. I am the most powerful wizard to ever walk the
No, you're not.
planet. If you hold your life dear, leave
If
your
if you were the most
material
powerful
possessions
wizard,
and
you
go from
probably
here.
wouldn't be robbing a cowgirl and some village idiot, some dude.
Dio?
Don't tell me you've never heard of me.
No.
Can't say I've ever seen someone dressed as
Shut up,
strange as
Sep.
you.
His robe is awesome.
What?
A little less brown.
I am one of the divine.
Okay,
the chosen,
the Dracon?
Draken.
The Draken, whatever.
I
They're the
refuse to believe you
male
don't know the
mages.
great
They're a little bit
Dio.
different.
You know,
I think
How's
they've
the
got
two
lower
beasts and
HP and
a
higher
fearsome
attack.
warrior, Dio? Seriously? You have no idea who I am.
Nope. She doesn't know who anyone is, so I wouldn't feel too bad about that.
Fools, all of you! Imagine living this long without knowing of such majesty. Very well. I had no intention of killing you, but now you must be punished.
You're going to die.
Even if you are clearly injured and no condition to fight, I will show you no mercy.
You're going to die. You and your crappy farmer and your goddamn furry things are going to die.
Come forth, my grisly minions, Yavis and Perrin. Come
Yaris
forth, my
and
blazing
Palin?
warrior,
What are we
Gaston.
what are we doing
Come
here?
forth and
Are we
destroy.
driving to some sort of... I'm sorry, I could have gone somewhere with that, I'm sure, but I know very little about cars, and I know even less about American politics. So pretend I said something pithy about Sarah Palin being an idiot, and about Yaris as being a crap car, and I will, on my part, never attempt to make a car-related political joke,
Yavis,
as long as I shall
where are the
let's
others?
play.
Why is everyone so late?
They're dead. That's what late
How
means.
many times have I told you to be ready to go at least 10 minutes before I begin my speech?
In some ways, he reminds me a little bit of Harry Dresden, if Harry Dresden had been dropped on his head as a small child. There they be. I don't know. I don't feel like calling the wolves idiots because they're wolves. They're entitled. They're entitled to be a little. they're not human. They're monster things, and they're pretty intelligent for monster things. Oh god, not another Sep. Sep, is that their name? Sep's someone else's problem. That's what they are.
My back. My back's flaring up.
It's
again.
going to flare up with fire very shortly.
This is the place, I reckon.
You.
I gotta get back to taking care of my hot pot.
What's a hot pot?
We gotta make this quick, you hear?
The only.
I know. Listen,
I'm not gonna get into
trying
that.
to make a good first impression here, so just try to have some dignity.
There is no dignity
And another
in
thing.
what you're doing.
Why not cough up some more scratch, huh? I weren't told there'd be so much gall during walking.
We're here to fight
Have no
you,
fear, my dear Gaston.
Gestal.
As promised, you will be rewarded based on the quality of your work.
Oh no.
Don't you sass me, boy. And I ain't that gassy stall fella you keep calling me neither.
A comedy of fools.
I had no idea what the hell is going on.
See, again, that particular exchange might not work in a different game. It is a bit silly, but the fact is the game calls it out on it. The game has Geek to just go, what the fuck? Just what? Why? What's wrong with your face? Okay, Gig Edicts. They're items. No, I don't know about shopping. Yeah, okay. Room decor or... yeah. Inspection is the item world of this game. I won't be doing it too much. Unless I absolutely have to, and even if I have to, I won't be doing it in the manner that I would usually do it to level up, which is just to do it with my main character pretty much by himself. Although I can't even do that at the moment because I don't have the... Once you get the second playthrough bonus attack, you can just create some insane stuff. But even without that, you can set up the decor rather, in... oh wait, I'm gonna summon... How much did you cost? Okay, I've got 1200. So when I summon it, I go from 1200 to... So it cost me roughly 350. Again with the... I don't know what that means. Oh well. They're not gonna fare very well out of this. You can see just from these battles that it's how much difference it makes having more than one unit. Like having as many units as you possibly can. I would even go so far as to say it's better to have one room with 9 units than it is to have 2 rooms with 5 units. I really think it is. Because a room with 9 units and 2 healers in the back row can pretty much operate nearly indefinitely as long as you're not unlucky. Oh, I forgot to change again. You know, I'm actually beginning to grow fond of just using the generic nuke instead of the net. Usually I use the net, but honestly, this isn't that bad. I'll see how I'll have a look at the defenses, because if the defense is too disparate and she's a lot better than he is, I'll have to make her the leader, just because of the whole if the leader dies, you die thing. No. Yeah. I won't be using beasts too much. I might use, I think, dragons. I might have like a dedicated beast unit. Sometimes I do end up using a dedicated beast unit, but I do think that like most NIS Nipponichi software. Yeah, NIS. Like most NIS games, the monsters...
Have you truly... I wonder why my name is so unfamiliar in this area.
They're not as good as the humanoids. Although, an addendum to that is in Disgaea 4, if anyone's interested. The monsters are useful. They've overhauled the magic change system, and they've done this whole fusion thing and various shenanigans, which makes monsters not only usable but incredibly useful, especially in grinding if you so choose to grind for the extra game stuff. But even in normal game stuff, it is always better to have a it is always somewhat better, although it might not be worth it in terms of unit cost. Although a lot of the time it is, to have a monster magic change to your weapon. It will always be more attack than if you didn't have that monster magic change to the weapon, which is a great change. But enough about that game, because we're not playing that game, and I have no method of let's playing that game. I probably would if I could. If I had a capture card, I would probably do Disgaea 4 and a few other PS3 games. But as it stands, I have no capture card.
Otherwise, I really will
You
kill
shut
you
up!
all.
You're going to die. He's not joking, but he is delusional. My graphics card setup is two NVIDIA 275s in SLI, which when I got them was snap. I lost a unit. When I purchased them was like pretty much one of the best setups you could get. Although I got a lower end CPU. I got an i5 750. But the problem with it is that the second graphics card unit also covers up the slot in which you'd usually put a video capture card. So I can't use a video capture card with my SLI's configuration, and I think trying to use fraps with just the one graphics card didn't seem to work as well for some reason. And sorry, I have a dog. My little brothers have a dog. It is currently angry because it is as dumb as a set girl. Hopefully we've gone long enough to use, because we'll finish it. Yes, we have. That's the front row, so we'll just do that, and this will end this particular map, and it will end this particular video. Although I'll probably do the storyline and stuff. The more enemies you kill, the better, because you get better rewards and you level up. So sometimes it's not always best to go straight for this attack, but on the other hand, using this attack, I'm pretty sure it levels up. So the more you use it, the more powerful it gets. It's a bit of a balance, and I don't know. It's up to you what you do. I'll probably alternate between using it and not using it. That's a lie. I'll use it every time. I always use it every time. I'd rather have a dead enemy that isn't attacking me the next turn. So I'm making back. I made back just from killing then the amount that I cost from summoning, and I made back $1,000 from the map bonus and the kills. That's in addition to the shop stuff, which you know what, I've got enough. Yeah, I'll show you in this video. I think.
Retreat! We must
What we got?
reorganize.
Probably just about half hour now. So yeah, I can go to 40-45 minutes. If people don't like me going this long, suck it, basically. Suck it. I'd rather break it up into chunks that make sense to be broken up into than have 15-minute videos. I don't know how you watch Let's Plays, but I sort of watch them back to back most of the time anyway, so there's not that big a difference from my perspective as a watcher, and from my perspective as a Let's Player, it makes things a lot
Have I heard
easier.
that somewhere before? Nah, no way.
It also means I will be probably naming these videos like proper things this time. I started doing it in the Suikoden ones, but there was too many names. But this one actually does have proper segments, so I can name them stuff, which you will notice by looking up.
So, what was the deal with that old guy?
He was
huh?
nuts.
Like we have time to mess around with the elderly.
Doesn't mess around have some sort of double entendre?
We have even less time to waste on stupid cows.
I do agree. No, I like her. What?
You're too soft, kid.
She doesn't even have breasts.
Don't you get it? People like her always get carried away and end up doing something stupid.
Oh.
You know, you don't have to take her along. You can just leave her here somewhere later.
Oh god, here we go.
But since you're so whipped, I'll do it for you. Hey, stupid cow!
Ugh, what do you want?
Did I forget to mention that you need a certain item to get into Aztec?
I love this.
It's called the Crimson Tier. We've got one for ourselves, but what about you?
Wait, what? I don't have one. Why would I have one? Why didn't you tell
I did, you forgot.
Where am I gonna get one now?
Well... dig a hole. Dig a hole.
You're in luck. There's one buried right there, under that tree. Start digging, look for a blood red gem. That's the Crimson Tier.
He's quite gregarious, Giggles. Shut up, dog.
Now that you mention it, I think Lady Lena
Give me a
has
second,
something
Gentleman.
like that. I know just what it looks like.
Sorry about that.
Thanks for
I had
helping
to
me
shut the
out.
dog up. I don't know
How
why
knew
he's
you could
shouting.
be so nice.
I shut him up, and I don't mean that in like a... I wasn't cruel to him. I scratched his ears and, you know, all that jazz.
No need
I just
to
don't
thank
like
me.
him. I'm not
If you
cruel
don't
to him. I
find
don't
it right
like him,
away,
but I'm not cruel to
just
him.
keep digging.
There's no...
Good luck.
There's no point in being cruel to an animal. They
Take it
can't...
easy. We'll go on ahead and
They
wait
can't
for
regret.
ya. Bye-bye.
Like, this Sepp is going to regret building this hole. That wasn't very nice. Gig isn't nice.
Oh, what? Now you're gonna complain? You didn't speak up before. If she's willing to believe such an obvious lie, she deserves what she
I agree.
gets.
She does.
I just don't have the energy to put up with idiots. She makes me want to punch kittens.
I don't want to punch kittens, but I don't put up with idiots.
Anyway, every living thing is just a pawn for me to move as I please. It's not even worth thinking about.
Since some of my friends are watching this, I disagree with that statement completely and implicitly. Friendship is necessary. No, not necessary. Another word that means you need friendship. Friends are good things.
Besides,
Not
don't
pawns.
you have some grand epic quest that old hag sent you on? Why even think twice about dumbass cows like her?
He is trying to lead us down the path of evil a little bit. Okay, oh, I've got 2 room locks, which means I've got, at least, blah, blah, blah. I've got at least 1 more room which I can use. I will, well, off screen, I will create more rooms and do all that. Now, what I do want to show you is first decor. You can buy and sell. How do I don't remember how I... Once you get to a certain product level, you can use fight to fight the shopkeepers and replace them with better ones. These decors, however you want to say it, which you can see have all various powers of various levels. Or I'll actually have to use these this time. I don't usually use them. I usually just grind and get up, but I'll use them when I get in trouble. You can equip those onto your level things, like gift from God, you get a free gift, bonus day, you can't attack or use special skills, but you get act plus 10, all various things. You can equip them, they last for one proper map. However, if you go into the inspection, they don't go away, and that's the core of the grinding technique that I use, is that they don't go away. I'll lock this room. No, there's no point, because I'm going to switch, because it's home anyway. Is there... Okay, Giga Deeks. I can... It's the same thing here. You can buy, sell. It's very, very similar, this to... Oh, sort of, anyway. To... the shops in Disgaea and Makai Kingdom and all of those. However, you can use some of these, like you can use extort on people in towns. You can use fight on people in towns. In fact, I'll pick up a few fights and a few steals. It's very useful. Kick is not so much, although it does something. Healing, I don't use many healing items. I prefer to have healers. Now, I think cannot use here? Now I'm confused. Maybe it's not fight, maybe it's something else. I'll have to look it up off screen when it becomes an issue. Unless, because I think I might have run into a bug in my other playthrough of this. Obviously this isn't the first time you saw those other saves. I've played it in this emulator before. I've just not used Fraps with it. But in any case, I will see you on the other side, and on the other side I'll have more people.